The biggest lever you can pull to increase your profit and your revenue at the same time is increasing your prices. So I'm going to give you a load of reasons why you should do it, because I speak to so many people who are undercharging, undervaluing themselves, and not getting the financial returns and the outcome that they want for their business. So let's look at why you should definitely raise your prices, probably today. Firstly, this isn't a L'Oreal advert, but because you're worth it, baby. You are not a fucking charity, all right? Stop undercutting yourself because you think it's going to put people off if you charge more. If they don't value your time, fuck them. Life is ticking by and you are potentially just letting people walk all over you. And if you want to be a doormat, at least be an expensive one, okay? Don't bend over backwards for peanuts. Number 2, it filters out the cheapskates. No one likes tire kickers. And when you raise your prices, you're going to scare off the bargain hunters that drain your energy like mad. Focus on people with a bit more budget, who respect the value you bring, and who will actually pay you for it as well. If we use like a high street analogy, you're attracting pound shop clientele half the time, right? The worst. So slowly but surely, upon raising your prices, you can also politely decline to start working with people. Inside our Content to Clients program, we have a wins channel where everyone celebrates the financial wins and other wins as well. But we also celebrate when we fire clients, because that is a win. When you get rid of an annoying, underpaying, energy draining motherfucker, it's time to celebrate. And you can charge whatever you want. It's up to them if they want to pay for it or not. Number 3 is quality over quantity. Standard stuff. A great reframe, a great way to look at pricing is when you up the investment, it means you only have to take on fewer clients to get the amount that you were already making. Not only that, you can deliver a better quality of service because you're not spread so thin. Less stress, more impact. Think of it like a Michelin star restaurant. They don't serve thousands of people every single day, but the people that they do serve get an unforgettable experience. Not only that, quality clients are more likely to appreciate the work that you do and refer you to more people who they know, who in turn are probably high quality too. Number 4, inflation is a bitch. Costs are rising everywhere, in your business life and your personal life. And if you're not raising your prices accordingly, ultimately, you're swallowing the difference. You don't need to be a financial martyr. I remember when I registered for VAT and I was so scared of asking clients to pay that little 20% extra that I actually just swallowed the cost myself. It's like I'm a bloody madman or something. Insane. Why would you do that? Hey? Because you got expenses and you got your prices. And if expenses rise and your profits don't, your margin shrinks. Number 5, increasing your prices reflects growth. You've changed. You're not the same person you were a year ago. Therefore, you're not the same business that you were a year ago. Your skills have improved, your service has evolved, so you need to charge accordingly. You're not a newbie anymore if you've been in the game for a year, so stop charging like one. As you serve more clients, as your business grows, so does your expertise. More expertise equals more value, more impact, more results for end client. So don't sell yourself short. The 6th reason, time is money. If you're spending hours servicing or delivering to clients and only getting paid pennies, you are wasting your most valuable resource, time. There's plenty of business owners out there just acting like busy fools. So if time is your most valuable asset, why are you giving it away for cheap? So try this. Track how much time that you spend on a client or a particular project. Once you know the time that you're spending, you can work out how much desired income you want to hit and also how many hours you're willing to sacrifice to reach that income. Then you can give yourself a cost per hour, cost per project, cost per day, etc.
Let me interrupt for 1 minute. The best way to find leads on LinkedIn is using Sales Navigator, but most people are scared of it because they think it costs too much and it's complicated. Firstly, you can grab a 30-day free trial. Secondly, I've got a free training that I'm going to give to you that helps you locate every single one of those leads you want. And this works for every industry. I'll literally show you everything. So if you want it completely free before I take it down, then hit the link in the description. Without further ado, back to the vid.
Number 7, raising your prices demands respect. Higher prices command respect. Cheap clients will treat you like shit. So sometimes clients need to see your worth reflected in the price that they pay. A higher price creates an expectation of quality and professionalism as well. Number 8, raising your prices allows you to invest in your business more. More revenue means more funds that you can put back into the business, whether that's marketing, whether it's team, whether it's software, systems, whatever. Growing as a business costs money. So rather than just sitting on the money that you make and having 20 grand like stuck away in a savings account or something, if you increase your prices, you can keep the 20 grand there and then just reinvest the extra profit into that business growth. And finally, number 9, raising your prices helps you avoid burnout. Overworking for low pay is a fast track to burning out. If you charge more, you can work less and you also keep the passion for the thing that you're doing alive. Like, imagine that you're a character in a game with one of those energy bars. If you keep doing low paying tasks or low paid work, that energy bar is going to start to deplete pretty quickly and you're left exhausted or dead if you're playing the game. So raising your prices means that there's more energy in the battery overall, which means you can go for longer because you're not wasting time on those lower paying, often boring and tedious tasks for pain in the arse clients who don't value you, who you should have fired fucking ages ago. And just to wrap this up, like, think about this. You didn't start this business just to scrape by, okay? You probably quit your job because you're either unhappy with the pay or your idiot manager or someone you didn't like or you didn't agree with the culture, whatever. But you did not start this business because you wanted to lead a similar life. You wanted more, I'm guessing. And money probably plays a big part in your vision, whether you admit it to yourself or not. We've all got that ideal scenario that we're aiming for. You know, it might be mortgage free, it might be traveling more, it might be taking your kids out of school and traveling America for a year or something. That'd be expensive. So my final message is this. There are people in your industry charging twice, 5 times, 10 times more than you do, who are probably not as good as you. Think about that. Today is the day that you either raise your prices or make a plan to raise them very, very soon. Stop playing small.